Apparently, someone created a handbag the size of a grain of rice. It is so tiny that you need a microscope to see it. And it went on an online auction and it sold for the price of $63,000. Almost as expensive as my house. And of course, Twitter is outraged. I mean, you don't even need to go there in order to understand what they're saying. They're like, why wasn't this money donated to charity? There are people starving out there. Black Lives Matter organization should have gotten this money for charity, or the ADL. Why is this artist feasting on the cash? Yeah, all jokes aside though, it's interesting how they never ask why is the diversity officer lady being paid so much when there are children starving, you know? Unlike most other modern works of art where you just put a banana on a wall or something like that, this particular one actually requires skill to do, and I assume it may actually be costly to produce, because you most likely need the machinery required in order to make this. So yeah, I mean, the price may actually be genuine. You know, it was an auction, sure. I mean, there aren't that many in the world. So the artist does deserve the pay. I mean, if you think it's simple to do it, you do it. You know, the difference is I can put a banana on a wall and claim that it's art. I can't do this. This is genuine, something that very few people in the world have the know-how and the ability to produce. Now, why did someone pay $63,000 for it? Bragging rights. I mean, if you have a lot of money, some people also want to purchase fame. And I'm pretty sure the name of the person that purchased this is now all over the internet, and people know who they are. He's going to score a lot of bitches, as misogynists when I was younger used to say. But honestly, like, are you not allowed to buy bragging rights with your own cash? Like, if it's your own money, can you not spend it on buying bragging rights? And it's not like the money is out of circulation. Surely the artist, first of all, has to pay money to the hungry government, which goes to interesting things like healthcare and social issues and giving money to single moms as welfare and all that good stuff, right? So you do the charity the moment you do a transaction, because this is how socialism works, right? Like, isn't this correct? Like, we live in a mixed economy. It's not a capitalist economy anymore. It's a mixed economy. Which means that when you do an economic transaction, the government seizes that wealth, redistributes it to the bureaucrats, and it trickles down all the way to the needy. So technically, like, the money is not wasted, and then the artist himself, you know, is going to purchase things, which the government also seizes some of that wealth. So, like, rest assured, it's not like the money is being placed in a vault and taken out of circulation. Now, you can argue whether or not you would personally purchase this bag. I probably wouldn't, but if you're a billionaire, or even a millionaire, like, let's say you have $10 million in the bank, you're not going to spend that money in your lifetime. Might as well purchase bragging rights. Yes, human beings like to brag. Vanity is a thing, right? So this is what they purchased. They didn't purchase the actual bag. Like, no one probably cares about the actual bag. It's going to be placed under lock and key behind some glass. It's going to sit into the house of a rich person. But what they purchased is the bragging power. Like, they get to say that, yeah, I purchased this work of art. And, you know, maybe they can even sell it later on. Like, after a couple of years, this can go up in value. So, yeah, no, I generally do not see anything wrong being done here. I think the people on Twitter are incredibly wrong, as usual. And, yeah, people have the right to purchase with their money whatever they decide. The money doesn't mean that, oh my god, well, they didn't give it to the poor. Well, it's going to arrive at the poor eventually, right? Isn't this why we have a progressive society? So that the government can do welfare? Well, there you go. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.